Hello, this is your pastor with this week's installment of Flock Notes here as we're heading into Holy Week. So it will start this Saturday, actually, or should say, let me back up. This Sunday is Palm Sunday. So, of course, Saturday evening is considered Sunday Mass. And so um, we will begin, we'll hand out palms as you go in, enter the church, and then there'll be a short reading with a blessing, and then we'll ask the people, hold your palm branches up high, and we'll bless them as we go in. And so, but speaking of palm branches, we're asking that in the Holy Family Center to help trim the palms so that they can be handed out later that day is we will at 9 a.m. on Friday we will be meeting in the Holy Family, or some people will be meeting in the Holy Family Center to help trim those palm branches. And I'm told that if you would like to come help, please bring scissors. So there's that. And so also too, we are as we're getting ready for Easter, we're accepting donations to help beautify our church of Easter lilies. And so there's two ways you can do that if you'd like to help out. One is to actually bring a lily itself, and you could bring it by the office of the church, or you can make a donation, and we can use that money to go buy Easter lilies. So it's your decision on if you would like to help on what you can do. And so also with the Holy Week schedule coming up, okay, we have Palm Sunday this coming weekend, but Easter, or I should say, a Holy Week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, 8 a.m. Mass is normal. Holy Thursday, though, there's no Mass, there's no nothing until that evening. It's the Mass of the Lord's Supper. And so that'll be that evening. And then on Holy Friday, we have services, not Mass, but service. One at 12, one at 6, both in English, and then at 7:30 in Spanish for Good Friday services. And then Holy Saturday, there's no sacraments or anything that week, or I should say that day. And then the first Mass we have is the Mass of the Easter Vigil that day, which is every year the kind of high point. Everything kind of is going uphill until we reach that high point of Easter week or Holy Week, and then we have our great Easter. It culminates in the Easter Vigil, and then throughout the whole Easter season, we're celebrating the resurrection of Jesus Christ. And so this is a not only a big week in the church, but a big season as well in the church. And also too, there's some other things I want to draw to your attention. This coming Sunday is the very last day that we will be collecting for the Lenten food drive. So thank you to those who have contributed, and thank you in advance for those who will contribute in this Lenten food drive that we're having. And then also too on Friday, of course, Friday we have Stations of the Cross, 5:30 in English. We have Mass at 6, Stations of the Cross, 7 o'clock in Spanish, and then the Knights will be hosting as well the Lenten fish dinner. So we hope that you would come participate in all of those. And then also too, a beautiful thing that's going to be happening at the Stations of the Cross this coming week is our high school youth group. We'll be putting them on, and it'll be a wonderful, wonderful time. And so the Hispanic community have their live Stations of the Cross that night in the social center at 7. So that's the 7 o'clock Stations of the Cross. They'll have it in the social center because it's a live stations. They're acting out all of the Stations of the Cross. And so I think that's pretty much everything. As this coming Sunday, our youth will be selling breakfast after the 7 a.m. and or actually beginning with the 7 a.m. after the 7 a.m. mass, after until the 1 o'clock mass. There will be, and there's right below me in the ads below me, there will be a listing of what they're serving, and also for those people have been asking, can we pay cash? Can we pay with a check? Can we pay with a card? How do we do this? We can take all three, and we will make sure we have the card readers over. We will bring them over so that if you do want to pay with a card, we can do that as well. And I think that's pretty much everything. So as I say every week, the ads below me, the keep our eyes and ears open to the bulletin and to the announcements at Mass so we can all plug into what's going on. And I want to say I hope you all have had a great week, and I hope to see you all at Mass on Sunday.